And we're
Welcome,
live.
Sunshine Community, to the late o'clock match for playoffs. I am your main commentator, Deathline, featuring
I am your even more main commentator, Juan.
the one and only Juan.
Yes? Yes.
Hey, it's match 2. JeffCompass versus Briguy. And, if you don't know what happened to match 1, too bad. JeffCompass won.
Spoilers.
So,
Damn, they're already starting. Are you on the card?
Yeah.
Should I be in the card room?
terrible commentator.
I'm gonna trust you do this.
Terrible commentator. Jeff took the victory over Briguy yesterday in row control. So, Jeff looking to close out the best of 3 with this match. Briguy looking to bring it to a game 3 by winning this match, which would then put the potential game 3 to a draft format. But
Lego, by the way, if you would change the scene, it'd be appreciated. Ooh,
But
we
Water
were-
Mario
let's go.
Bingo, first of 13 goals.
It's kind of
I know
high.
that's sometimes hard to get to, though.
I think the people here like bingos.
Let's see. There's Tomato's goal on here, and bosses.
Hmm.
3 hiddens, 3 from 4, Rico 3 hoverless,
Hey, look, there's 3 hundos.
3
You know something about that?
secrets. I'm just going to ignore you.
Alright, so let's see.
Uh,
Let's actually try. So I see Piano Shadow Mario and 9 pipes. Is there any more piano stuff?
No. But there is 2 hiddens from 1 level, no gelato, so.
That would indeed be 9 pipes.
Blues
but-
on this card are kind of bad. Like,
I mean,
16
you have
pin of
65, 80, 50.
16 pin of blues is fine, but 18 Serena, 16 Noki, and then your totals and M graffitis. Like, they're
I don't know,
okay,
dude.
I
Serena
guess.
kind of strong on this card. 9 pipes, Serena 4, Hundo and Serena, 18 Serena blues, 2 hiddens, 1
Serena
level.
4 down here? What are you talking about?
Well, saying Serena, never mind, deafline.
Well, I guess you could do 2 hiddens in 1 level with Serena because of the 3
Oh, wait.
hiddens and the 3 secrets on this card.
I remembered why I said Serena 4. It counts as 2 pipes, deafline. Come on, dude.
5 from 2, 100 for Serena. Both
3
Goldbirds.
secrets, dude. There's a lot of secrets in Serena.
100 in a secret level.
Rip, you can't do that in Serena.
And 2 rockets. Well, Bianco and Rico, they're fine as always. Serena, there's a play to be made there. Pianta, there's a play to be made there. Gelato, there's a play to be made there with the first 3 shines.
You know what's interesting? There's lily pad no fruit clipping. And my boy Jeff knows how to do the clip.
Oh yeah, Lily Pad no free clipping. The goal that
They
is
busted out?
going to be abolished soon.
Yeah, dude, rip that goal. I blame Larvy. But I mean, like, if he ignores Pinna, right? Because there's only 16 Pinna, he could just do that, and I don't see any other reason to go other than like if you want the secret there or the boss. There's also 3 from 4. I guess there's some reason to go, but maybe no reason to
Yeah,
go 3
this
and
is-
4.
Fairly low progression card outside of Serena or Pianta. I definitely think leveraging the pipes, secrets, and hiddens are going to be vital on this card. Also 100 from Rico right there in the center of the board. So 400 coin shine goals on this card. So
Yeah, we will probably
Um,
see Rico 4 hundo, if I had to guess.
thankfully, this time around, there is no reason, or at least less of a reason, to be doing Serena 100s.
Oh yeah, they ignored
So
it.
they can't just play chicken with each other like yesterday. Which does make Rico a little bit happier because of Rico 400s. You do get that rocket, you get Rico 3 hoverless. Hiddens are relatively quick for 2 Hiddens in one
Yeah, it
level,
could
no
be a 5
gelato.
from 2 as well.
5 from 2. M graffitis for sure. Blues. So
Oh, dude, there's a lot of money on this match.
definitely a number of routes you can go here. You go the Bianco to Rico to Serena. You could opt to start Serena, though that might lose you in progression elsewhere. You can play the low progression game and everywhere. Not much reason you have to go to Pinna outside of the 16 Pinna Blues, or if you really want Yoshi or Pinna 2. And then Noki, you only have the reason for both Goldbirds.
Okay, I'm just trying to make
And Noki Blues, I
the
suppose.
predictions 50-50. No one else gamble, please. It must stay 50-50. Okay, but yeah, I'm liking the Bianco start. But I also like the Bianco start into 15 M's is kind of cool.
Let's see here.
Then you could rush 3 hiddens if you want to do like Rico hidden into Bianco or into Gelato.
Yeah.
Although I guess you're gonna be behind the secret
It's
bosses.
rough, right? Because you have to split bosses, hiddens, and secrets. You can't win all of them.
True.
Not only that, there's hundreds on the cards to be looking at, alongside some blue goals that may become important, such as 50 totals and M graffitis. So it's definitely gonna be a who can out information who or whom on this card with the first click of the game. Because the first click is basically going to tell the opponent what route the player wants to do. Because you can't get everything. So
Yep. Alright, here, let go.
This kind of play style is much better for Briguy here.
Let go. This is your cue. You gotta switch. Psst. Let go. Thank you. Alright, so both unlocking Bianco.
The restreamer is
Aces
never
doesn't
early or
signify a
late
Rico
to
rush
switching
yet.
the card scene.
Because you do DeLorean
He
after
switches it precisely
unlocking the
when he
plan, I
means
guess?
to.
Yeah, Plunder Bell plus DeLorean. Or if you want to do the old Rico Rush route, you would do Beach into Underbell after unlocking Bianco. But both players opting to open Bianco and go for Jail Blue. I believe this is probably the safest start by just starting with Bianco and then working your way into Rico for M graffitis, then bosses after that, or potentially hiddens.
Dude, what if they do the same start like they did last time?
Briguy will be sad. That's probably the answer that we're going to be looking at if they do exactly the same thing.
Bri has a 120, right? He's like the 120 warrior.
Briguy has a 119, 59, and 80%.
Damn. Oh wait, he's tied with Raisefire, I think.
But Briguy taking a little bit of an early lead here. Was not 100% paying attention to what happened.
Yeah, wait, what happened? What? Are we
But
such great commentators?
Jeff looks like he actually wants to not enter Bianco.
Alright. Possibly Rico. Maybe we'll see Bri get the 4 M's and just exit.
And there's also 9 Delfino Shines on this card, so something worth considering.
Do we have a stat man? Oh, Falcon's in chat.
Looks like DeLorean, or are you going to go to Serena early? Nope, DeLorean. Okay, so a semi-delayed Rico Rush. Jeff might have opted to just switch his route because he was might have taken a couple bonks or there or something. Wasn't feeling confident with Bianco. Bailing on DeLorean and going for the Chuckster backup.
Didn't he go for a K Kona clip with the banana and not DeLorean? I've learned recently that there's a difference. I didn't know.
No, because he got the banana out of the tree.
Yeah, but can't you still do the K-Kona clip with the banana?
I guess he can if you really wanted to.
Oh, look, dude, we were right. He's going Rico. Oh my god. Underbell into Bianco 2 with M's over. I don't know what Bry's plan is right. Ooh, that's cute. Doing Underbell first and then Bianco 2.
Now, I can't imagine Jeff wants to stay here for the Rocket right now. So he's going to be here for Blues, M's, and the boss.
Sorry, had to go yell at my cat.
So
So,
not entirely certain of the Jeff Co. route currently.
Bry must really think this is a race for him not to grab the M.
Yeah, skipping the windmill M is a whole 2 seconds. So he's
And
like gunning for it. For the
right.
bosses at least. Or hiddens, rather. Bosses or hiddens, depending on what he wants.
Bosses, hiddens, and secrets.
Jeff going straight to Blooper does not give a care in the world for any of these nonsensical blues along the way.
Dude, no one wants blues. What's going on? Maybe you were right about them being trash.
Well, Briguy having a little of the rope movement there, but into his first secret while Jeff taking out his first boss.
So what's Jeff looking to get out of Rico, right? There's hoverless is like the only early value you can get.
Hoverless plus one of the rockets.
Yeah.
And graffitis, but he just completely bailed on that idea. Currently has one end graffiti from Delfino, so.
Wait, maybe he's going for 4 and then you do the Hundo and Rico and the Hundo coin shine. But that'd be 2 goals.
That is a play that I think is too early in the match to be making. Briguy, now that he's done with his secret, going to be joining in opening up Rico at least. Maybe potentially jumping in for the boss. And then we'll be heading off to Serena. Jeff.
So like, Bride not really rushing bosses, like hardcore rushing them. Maybe afraid of losing, so he's like splitting like everything up.
Jeff opting to take the blooper entry into the sub area for just these 2 blues. Wants to very, very, very lightly commit to blues.
And these are pretty free. Oh wait. I should have been tracking stuff. I'm just gonna leave it to Falcon. So like, if Bry goes to Serena after this, doesn't he just like lose out to Pinna? I guess he might not care about Pinna.
Oh, it's important on this card.
But Jeff could do 3 bosses there. Oh wait, never mind. This is his second boss, dude. I can't count. Damn, dude. Falcon doesn't get paid enough. First Deathline doesn't get paid, now Falcon.
Jeff re-entering for either the hidden or Rico 3 hoverless. Probably Rico 3 hoverless. Yep. Definitely not the first goal I would have imagined to be clicked on this card.
You don't have to agree. Okay, let's see what Stratty does. Is he a candy cane man or is he a triple jump god? Alright, candy cane. Let's go.
Meanwhile, Briguy finishing up his second boss.
We'll see if Jeff delays this at all. Damn, he was scared it was a race.
And Briguy now knows that Jeff more or less, quote unquote, rushed Rico. Straight for Rico through Hoverless.
Yep, we'll see what he does with this. He's going in for 2. I guess this is a hidden as well.
Does
Sets
give
up for
open
the
access to a hidden, and will give him access to a rocket.
Yep.
Jeff barreling through, now Enrico 4 has the option to do hundreds here, or could just go straight for the secret.
So tie
Briguy
up secrets.
having a Rico 2 entry there, blooperless, not going quite as planned.
Rip. Always sucks when you miss it.
Yeah, both players don't really seem to care about blues at all.
What do you mean they don't care? Jeff got like 4.
Kind of going for the level progress with bosses of play, with kind of secrets and hiddens along the side.
We could see Jeff pivot after
interesting.
this to doing the 2 hiddens in Rico. I think he would win out to hiddens if he does this.
Jeff barely making blue cycle there.
Damn. Okay, so Jeff up 2 shines. Just from doing the Delfino shines. Okay, my sources are saying there's 3 from 4, and then there's bosses later for Bryce staying in. I can see that. Damn, Jeff is just going in. So this could be... Oh wait, oh no, he entered 5, right? Oh no, I guess he has to choose. Yeah, going for the boss rematch. So that'll put you at 2 bosses.
2 bosses. Both players in an equal count after this shine from JeffCompass.
So I think Jeff, if he oh no, dude!
Getting destroyed by the small blooper on the catwalk.
Damn, all my homies hate that blooper, dude. Oh, he got another M, or he got another blue. It's still interesting that like no one cares about 15 Ms. That would be like the first goal in my mind.
Alright, Bry, you've done 3 from Rico. You stay here, or... Alright, Bry also staying in Rico. Can do Rico 4 for a second secret, and then Rico 5 for his 3rd boss. However, if Jeff were to bail immediately after doing Rico 5 and go straight to Serena 1, it would be pretty close, but Jeff would win.
Is PD faster than Serena 1?
No.
Ah, gotcha.
Not on average.
Jeffco apparently he's good at Manta, I was told.
Actually, at this rate, Bry definitely has the shot to win 5 bosses, I think. Or 3 bosses, excuse me.
Okay,
And
so
even more so because Jeff is bailing to go open gelato. So
there's goals in gelato. But he's got no hiddens. Wasn't there like some goal with gelato in there? Oh, I guess 5 from gelato.
Bigler is a boss.
Oh, you right. Do we have Tober in chat?
And then that could be 5 from 2 early.
Oh, doing 5 from gelato early. That's interesting.
Definitely not going to happen, though. I do not see Jeff Compass playing 5 shines out of gelato. Meanwhile, Briguy barreling on through, now done with the second circuit, onto his 3rd boss. See if he opts to get destroyed by the blooper.
He does, dude.
Yes.
Wow. Dude, that blooper's taken so many names. It's ridiculous. So Bry's gonna be up on bosses. He's up on secrets. Or I guess they're gonna be tied right now.
But has
And
access to gelato after this, which Jeff does not have access to a third secret immediately. He still needs to do Bianca too.
mhm.
See if Bry opts to delay the 3 bosses click, or if he will take it, which I believe is the smarter option here.
He might think like he's safe for a bit, but nope.
And there is a click. 3 bosses.
Alright, and both players have 5 from 1.
Now, that was a relatively slow 3 bosses, so Jeff could probably infer that it wasn't Manta, or it was just a huge delay click.
Yep. I think either are fine. I mean, he could have done stuff in between as well. Dude, I just want to know the mind games. They would last them
Meanwhile,
what they were thinking
Jeff,
after.
after doing Gelato 1 for his second secret, is now leaving Gelato and is off to do Beach Pipe for his first pipe. Briguy leaving Rico Harbor and going back to Bianco Hills, potentially for the hidden here, and then can go off to Gelato and have a grand old time there.
Is it 3 rockets or 2?
It is 2, and this will also be 2 rockets for Mr. Briguy, who has clicked it off.
Okay, so now Jeff knows exactly what he's done.
He should at least. Jeff collecting his second M of the match, I believe. Opting to grab a bluebird. No birds on this card outside of the gold variety.
So Jeff, already in Pinna. 21 entry. Not bad.
Bry doing the Bianca 3. Reds did not have the rocket nozzle out, which was a little spooky, but now decides to bring out the rocket nozzle. So I believe Jeff does indeed only have 3 M's now that he's entering Pinna Park, or at least opening Pinna Park.
So he's gonna get 16 Pinna Blues. He'll have access to a third secret if Bry does not go to Gelato soon. But what else is there? Yes, there's Lily Pad later. I'm not a big fan of Pinna on this card. Oh, dude, he got cucked. Dude, that bird.
Dude, all these backflips. It's insane. Dude, yeah, that bird is gone. Jeff's like, alright, screw it, I don't need that.
It's like one of the most satisfying blues to get because you just own that bird. But like when you don't own it, it's a mess. Also, wait, what? My Twitch crashed. Oh no.
Meanwhile, Briguy opening up Gelato, as expected, going to be entering Gelato, grabbing his third secret and potentially 3 hiddens. While JeffCompass is happily collecting Pinna Park Blues.
Do you think he'll do 3 secrets there?
That
He
is
might go back to Rico.
That would be very brave. And will not win.
Okay, is there any more hiddens and secrets other than just the 3?
Nope. Unless you want to count 2 hiddens, 1 level, no Gelato. But outside from those 3, it's a whole lot of nothing.
Ah, I see. Okay, so Jeff is either gonna need to get the bird back in the beginning or get an extra blue. I'm trying to think which. I guess the only extra is the lynx or the bird. And since he's skipping the lynx, maybe he's just gonna go back for the original bird. Second bird, kind of troll.
He could also opt to, get blues on the beach if he doesn't feel contested in Pinna. I believe his M count now up to 6 via the 3 in Delfino and 3 in Pinna Park.
Oh, Jeff taking a fall. That
Briguy.
spooked him, I swear.
Briguy finishing up his third secret there with Gelato 1. Clicking it off.
Jeff has not gotten a good bluebird, now he's going back for it. And it's trolling him again. Oh, it's on the ground, Jeff, I think, right? No, it's flying. Never mind.
Alright, 4 more blues for Mr. Compass to finish out 16 in Pinna Park. Briguy gonna opt to not claim his 3 hiddens with Gelato Beach and instead go open Pinna Park.
That's interesting. So do we think Jeff will delay this at all? You just click 3 secrets. Kind of think with the 2 rockets that your opponent is.
He might feel safe holding it for at least a minute or so.
I think we had one match today where somebody, or not today, this league, where somebody clicked it in the middle of the mecha fight, and it was like perfectly timed.
But the Compass does indeed have 16 blue coins here, opting to hold the information from his opponent.
It's gonna be interesting delay.
Now, Briguy is a very well-known blue coin veteran, so we will see if Briguy can opt to collect 16 Pinna Blues before the Compass clicks his goal that he has already obtained. Having a much better bluebird than his opponent, Briguy, starting his 16.
Okay, so I'm assuming Jeff probably wants to click this after mecha, or with the shine, to get a lead. It's having a decent mecha, so this could be bad for Bry. It's gonna cost him probably, I don't know how much he spent on this, maybe like a minute.
Boss fight is done. Goal is still not clicked. Bry up to 5 coins, doing the links now.
You know, chat brings up a good point. What do you think about, if you're gonna delay 16 Pinna, until the end of mecha, why not just do it after mecha?
JeffCompass clicking it off during his movement to Rico.
Okay, Bry sees the snipe now.
Bry seeing the snipe. His gameplay is also seeing the snipe.
Dude, rip the frames. He's still opting to get blues, unless he's delayed. He hasn't traded any, so he is pretty behind. Alright, so what was Jeff's count for M's prior going into the park? He got all 3 in the park.
He was at 6 before he entered Rico just now, and he's gotten the 2 more and is in Rico 1, so.
No. This will be the 15th.
Briguy finishing out some more blues and then getting into Mecha. This will be his 4th boss.
Okay, so there's just 5 bosses, alright. Jeff is at 3. I guess he could do Mecha if he wanted to. Oh wait, not Mecha, Bianco, what do you call that one? The plant one? Deathline, do you know?
Peter?
Yeah, Peter.
Mr. Peter Piranha?
Yep, John Peter.
Or, you could just do Manta.
But Bianco has stuff. I guess there's no value in Bianco anymore, is there?
Not especially.
Yeah, Manta seems way better.
But there is the 15Ms click. That is indeed 15Ms by JeffCompass. While Briguy finishing up his 4th boss, the Compass decides to exit area. Does not want any more blues.
But what does he want now? Oh, he's walking.
He's walking, he's thinking.
Alright, he's going back in. Possibly 3 hiddens. And
2 hiddens in 1 level, no gelato.
as well, yep. Or the hundo in 4. We'll see.
Briguy also still feeling confident about not going for hiddens or those 2 hiddens in 1 gelato. Maybe just not on his route right now. He is opting instead to go Serena. This will be his 5th boss.
Is this looking like the Rico 4 hundo route? Yeah, looking like it is.
He's grabbing a lot of yellow coins, so I'm gonna have to assume this is a Rico 400s in the secret.
Okay, so then Bryce still in the lead to hiddens then. With 1.
Yeah, still not entirely sure I'm a fan of the boss rush here. I feel like hiddens are just a tad bit more important. Also, considering you've already done through Rico 4, you could just do the 2 in Rico and then claim 2 goals at the same time because your opponent hasn't shown anything outside of some Rico progress and some blues.
I mean, we did say Serena had some pretty good value, so he could start going deeper now.
I don't know if I felt like he sniped Jeff to 3 bosses immediately and is now worrying that Jeff could potentially be doing the same thing. Jeff on an adventure. What is this route? I think Jeff is currently a little lost in thought. Definitely not sure what he wants to do, and I think he's trying to think more about his route than playing currently, which is definitely fair. A lot of players have that share in matches where you really just don't know what to do next, so you have to expend more power thinking about what you're going to do next than actually doing what you're doing right now.
I think this route is going to work out, because you get these blues, you swim back, you can get the ocean ones, and then if you get the ones above, you should be at like 90 something. Oh, just counted the goals, they're tied.
Jeff
Tie game.
up to 39 blues, so only needs to find 11 more somewhere, and he can claim his 50 totals. That Briguy has no care in the world about.
Yep, that is true, but he is getting his NPCs to make Serena 18 faster. Okay, I miscounted, never mind. Jeff needs 6 more blues. Where do you get 6 more? Or 5 more, I guess.
5 more in the yellow coin variety. Not the blue coin. Anyways, 5 boxes for Bry. Gonna be delaying that click, so still not entirely sure why he thought this was the most important.
I mean, it's like you said with Jeff, maybe Jeff didn't know what he was doing, and so instead of wasting time thinking, he was like, well, I'm gonna have to do Manta eventually.
I guess he just wants slight advantage to Manta, or not Manta, Serena if it comes to it. Having Manta done can definitely help if 18 and Serena is just later on the board. But Briguy is now entering Rico 4 for the same play that Mr. Compass is doing, and Bry is going to be very sad here in a few moments.
He may be sad, yeah.
Unless Compass delays this, both clicks heavily, and then clicks it when Bry is at like 75 coins.
You know, if Bry does click 5 bosses, Jeff might think he's even safer with the hundo for even longer.
Bry didn't quite get up all the way on the crane, so
oh, there's a 5 bosses click.
Yep. Waiting for the crane, clicking off 5 bosses. So Jeff gonna be delaying his double click here, not knowing that Briguy is already 25 coins into his Rico 4 100s. Still, Jeff has the opportunity to completely destroy Bryguy's hopes and dreams by simply clicking the 2 goals when he so feels like it.
See, Jeff probably has about 2.5 minutes that he's safe for this.
Jeff off to go get Goldberg right now. Traded in 40 totals for 4 shines. Is
Okay, so
still
Goldberg, a couple more Delfinos, and you
3 shines short of Nuki Bay.
Yeah, I don't think Jeff cares too much that he'll have to do extra Delfino shines since he's probably eyeing 9 Delfinos.
And Jeff has already done. I believe this is Jeff's 3rd Delfino shine.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on Briguy's end, collecting more yellow coins as you do for the 100 coin shine. Collecting some blues that are just in his way. Currently up to 74. Getting pretty close here to finishing out this Rico 400s in a secret.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting when Jeff decides to click. Maybe he's gonna wait until he has access to Noki.
Briguy having some difficulty here with the spin jump. There you go.
Yeah, that spin jump, kind of a scam. I always hit my head.
Oh, actually, you know what? Jeff has 4 with the Goldbird, and this will be 5 with the left bell. 2 pipes as well.
There's the click.
And there is the Rico hundreds and Rico, or hundreds in a secret click with Briguy at 83 coins in. So Briguy at this point has to make a decision to either finish the hundreds to count it out for 300 coin shines, or to go do Rico 4 reds in hopes of 3 hiddens and 2 hiddens, no gelato. And it looks like still working on it.
Looking like he's gonna finish it out. He's also getting blues. Doesn't know Jeff is pretty close.
Yeah, Jeff is currently at 41 or so. So Briguy is down by 20 plus blues, or about 20 right now. Meanwhile, the compass is now in Gelato Beach.
So this will put him up to 1 hidden.
Correct. He's not done any hiddens yet, despite having quite a few open.
If he does 1 more, he can do Goldbird as his 3rd. Which would be interesting, that 3 hidden stayed up that long. Brigu's having an adventure, finding these last coins. Did he get all the sewer ones?
I hope so. I don't know how many bloopers you have to kill, but I don't think it should be this many.
He must have missed like 1 pocket of coins. Oh, did he even get the ones at the end you get with the rocket?
I don't believe he did. He also just missed these ones out in the ocean, so.
Ah, makes sense, makes sense.
But thankfully, he does not even need to do this in the secret anymore, so can just collect it outside. While Jeff working on Delfinos. He is currently up to math.
I think 6, or is this 5?
8.
He's at 8?
Should be at 8 now.
I can't math, clearly.
6? 8? I don't know. He has some amount of Delfinos.
Guess I can math, and Deafline can't math.
I honestly wasn't paying too much attention from after he got Goldbird, so.
Oh yeah, we should have just used that. If that was just 4, and he had 17 shines, you get 2 more? 3 more?
Has at minimum 6.
Yeah.
And is
Okay,
now
so looking like 16 blues, or potentially getting some blues, getting the Goldbird, and then maybe re-entering for.
Briguy still not caring about these 3 hiddens. 2 hiddens, 1 level from not gelato. Making a play for blues, though JeffCompass is on his way to 50 and is currently working on the Noki 16 and his second hidden alongside both Goldbirds.
Oh, getting this bird. It's interesting.
That still didn't even kill the bird. That's insane.
This bird trolls too much. Oh, nice.
Alright, Briguy up to 30, but quite some down. That is 50 totals from Jeff, with a little bit of delay on his gameplay.
Now
Briguy
is down 19 blues.
very sad because he is quite down to almost everything. Has the same access for hundreds at least. They're both tied at 1, though Jeff does not know that. Just down on blues, down on hiddens now. Down on pipes. As for Renna progress, down on Delfinos.
Looking like Pianta. So, Piana just has pipes and Shadow Mario is what we said. Quick 3 levels, I guess, 3 from 4. He would still need 3 somewhere else.
There might be some reason that I'm just too boomer to understand, but I just can't fathom why Briguy is just not taking the 3 hiddens, 2 hiddens, 1 level no gelato from Jeff. Despite
Neither
having
do I, but Jeff
Rico
is
open
taking
for
it.
quite some time. I mean, it is a little bit of a commitment, 3 to 4 minutes, but you're down, you're down. You gotta secure some things that are in risk, right?
Right. Well, it's 2 shines for 2 goals, right? It's not that bad.
Which now Mr. Compass is going to be winning 3 hiddens and 2 hiddens 1 level because he is back in Rico. Briguy off on a blue coin adventure in Pianta. We're going to be doing Pianta 100s here for his second hundreds.
Okay.
Jeff clicking off 3 hiddens. We'll be probably shortly clicking off 2 hiddens. No gelato. Has no idea what Briguy is currently working on. Briguy has only clicked bosses, rockets, and secrets. That gives you a general idea, but he has not clicked anything for almost 9 minutes now. So,
Oh, wow.
you can probably imagine that something was a snipe or 2, but not 100%. Nope, never mind. I got lied to. Jeff is actually going back to Noki Bay.
Okay. It's
Gonna be leaving up Rico 4 reds.
I guess he can finish out his 16 now. KZ menu, he needs 8. I guess if you see 3 hiddens up this late, maybe you just guess Brigu's not interested.
Yeah, that's a safe assumption.
Brigu's still going hard for these blues.
How does Briguy win this game? Because Jeff is ahead to 65-80 pipes, 2 hiddens, Delfinos.
Yeah, that's a lot. So this will tie up pipes, correct?
I believe Jeff has 2 via Delfino, so yes, this will be
a tie.
2 for Briguy. So I guess
Okay, so
pipe
we're-
isn't in super worry, but 5 from 2 and 3 from 4 are also still in the air. I mean, Briguy making the call to start working on hundreds, but He's just so far down in blue coin count, though he is quickly catching up. 44 to, I believe, 55 currently. If Briguy goes really hard and focuses on blues, he can definitely catch up. However, he is down quite a number of Delfino shines. And otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see, like, he's gonna have to snipe Jeff a lot. But Jeff's also, like, all his goals that we think are guaranteed don't really add up to 13.
Briguy basically has to get the blues. Like that's a have to at this rate.
Mm-hmm.
You can't win without that. So 16 from Noki, from Jeff. I'll believe it. I wasn't counting 100%, but I feel like he got 16.
Yeah, that looked like 16. So he always has access to Lily Pad via the
And
box game. Okay, quick Z menu. It's like, how many blues do I have in Delfino?
Briguy into Gelato 2.
Like, where's the boss? So this will be 3 from 4 and 5 from 2.
He doesn't even need Wiggler. He already has 5 bosses.
Yeah, but it's still a boss.
You're not wrong. It's still a boss, yes. Also, that was indeed 6 or 7 shines with that box game one for Delfino shines.
Mm-hmm. So this gonna be a Gelato Hundo mixed in with blues. That could work because there's 20 here. You can finish out 65. Not
Except
Hundo.
Jeff is at 60 right now, and Briguy is at 47. And Jeff can also hop in Gelato for blues.
Oh, fire guy. Okay, so if Jeff hops into Gelato for blues, this is gonna be big sad.
Unless Jeff basically just bails on 65 and 80 totals. Nice double water there on the coconut.
Like
I don't see a way for Briguy to win this match.
Ooh, this is a new type. At least he's gonna do the hover secret. Or wait, is this the blue setup? This is the blue setup. It's an interesting blue to get. I guess he did see he had 6, so he definitely has some fast ones left. And, oh, this will be the 5, right? No, he needs one more.
Gonna go for Delfino hundreds as one of your Delfino shines. Very smart, works up towards 300s. Jeff does not know that he is currently at a deficit though for hundreds. Briguy has shown 0 progress for that.
Okay, here's the 65.
65. Briguy is very, very sad. 9 blue short. Might still want to race 80. He's only 9 blue short. But
yeah, I mean, if you don't get 80, you got all these blues for nothing.
I still don't understand the Serena play and not doing 3 hiddens with Rico. I still don't understand it.
Yeah, you just must have thought bosses were more contested. Alright, so just gets the blues and exits.
Yep.
He has fast blues left in Bianco.
Bianco, Noki.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna rush 80. Yeah, so this is looking like going to Jeff, because he gets the 9 Delfino, 2 hiddens, no Gelato, and he's always got Lily Pad box game glitch if he wants.
try. I'm gonna go do Serena 2.
Or Serena 1 No way.
Yeah, I just don't see a way Briguy wins this period.
I mean, you could do some snipes. Like, maybe after this.
He need to do a ton of 50-50s. Because he's down in Delfino's by quite a bit. He's not winning blues, and he is not winning two hittens from Gelato.
You know what I think could happen?
Gelato.
Jeff could exit area with 96 coins.
Except he can't even do that because it's Delfino. So I guess he could just enter Pachinko and die and throw away the 99 coins if he really wanted to.
Well, this is gonna be his 9th, right? So he doesn't need any more
Yes.
shines.
This will be 9th, his second 100. He could also opt to do Pianta 100s or Bianco 100s or some other 100s for his third.
We might see a beach money because it's a goal.
I don't think he should do that. Definitely think he should just close out with oh, it does win him that game. Well, I still think two hittens and gelato is the safer call. Or two hittens, not gelato.
But think of the double click.
Yeah, he's already gotten a double click this game.
Okay, so like after getting this,
Right.
This goal he can go for.
Even if Serena 100s and 300 coins is your win con, you don't want to get sniped to that, right? Come on.
That is true. That is true.
That's greedy. You don't need to end on that.
So can Bride finish out 80 with Serena 18?
Believe he entered with less than 60, so no.
Ooh. That's rough.
Right, and I don't think Jeff has even gone to Pianta, so he can easily grab some blues there.
Yep. Or even Bianco, right? He hasn't entered Bianco.
Has not entered Bianco either, so there's another 10 coins right there in Bianco too. 13 if you want to collect all of them. I don't know. Jeff has options.
This is 3 from 4, correct?
No.
No, he did. He exited area in gelato. So 3 from 3.
Jeff plugging in his memory card and saving. Might go for lily pad.
Maybe
He's
do boxing.
he might be feeling really good with himself right now because he's kind of destroying Briguy. It's a 12-4 game.
Alright, well, going for boxing glitch.
There we go. Alright, so for those of you that do not know what this is box game timer glitch. When the timer here in box game hits 0, Mario gets chucked down to the floor so he can hit the text box for the Pianta saying nice try or try again or something like that. However, you can hover out of the box game area right as the timer hits 0 and dive into the water, which is not land. Jeff hovering very early there. And thinking about a second try, or is going to stop trying to BM?
Okay, looking like 80 total. Well, way to go, Jeff. You just ruined Deathline's explanation. Now the fans don't get to see it.
Well, in theory, you would hover out right as the timer hits 0, 0, 0, 0. You would land in the water, you do a whole bunch of jump dives around the plaza, you get all the way over to the lily pad island. You would do a really precise setup with the island. Wait for the waves to be on like a certain cycle or some nonsense, and then you ground pound, and then you clip through the ground. and then you can get into lily pad from there without having to use a fruit.
Yep. Good explanation. So, does Jeff only need 3 blues?
Uh,
Or did he
no,
trade
he
in 40?
needs 12.
No, that's right, that's right. Okay,
I
so
don't
Jeff
care about
does
chat.
have enough to do 18 here.
Chat's yelling at me. It was a safe win con. I don't care. No reason. You have 67 blues.
Is it safe? Like, Briguy can go for it whenever he wants, right?
And right, you don't even know where Briguy is. For all you know, he could have done through Pinafore and be doing that right now with Yoshi.
Dude, definitely. We know chat has like 0 IQ brains, alright?
I don't want to hear it from chat.
Yeah.
Briguy in Serena 4 now, I believe, doing his 18. I think he's kind of resigned himself.
I mean, he already got the Nokis. I feel like this is the blue you skip.
Possibly with the Serena hundreds here in episode 4.
Okay, so he's skipping the tombstone one. Oh,
Tombstone,
wrong
you
side.
mean the sign? I believe he got the sign.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Who gets the tombstone first if you're gonna get the water blue? Alright, so...
Oh, actually, Briguy, 74 blues. Very close to 80 totals. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he had 69 leaving Bianco, dude. What are you watching? Dude, that torch just...
But he is doing the hundreds route right now, so unless he just straight rushes 80 totals and then goes back to doing the hundreds, Jeff should be okay to win 80 totals.
So he gets this one up here, he can hover slide down. Nope. He must have already got the one at the edge. Okay. So, unless Briguy gets the blues now, looking like GG. Jeff
Briguy.
might not have any fast ones left, unless he
door
didn't
clip.
kill this bird.
Nope, got the bird, got that. I don't know if he got the one in the sewers by Coconut Lady.
Nope. Did not.
But based on the card, it looks like Briguy was not in time. And that is GG with 80 totals there from JeffCompass, taking the 2-0 victory over Briguy, 13-4 in this lockout match.
Damn. A quick 2-0. I am big sad we didn't get to see a third.
Let's see if we can get our competitors in here for an interview.
Damn. I hope Larvy enjoys my points. I only bet to make it 50-50.
Welcome, Briguy. GG on the match.
Oh. Yeah.
Are we gonna get Jeff in here?
It's a lot.
See if JeffCompass can join us.
Yeah.
Did Jeff say he was gonna come in?
He did say he was going to come in.
Alright. So how do you feel about your performance, Bray?
So. I mean, I made like a couple bad calls. I think one in particular really lost me the match was doing Manta before the Rico hundreds in a secret. But
That would be correct.
yeah. But outside of that, I think I played and routed well. Like I don't know what Jeff has, but I'm fairly convinced I'm ahead to almost every goal on this card now. Like maybe not Lilypad and Shadow Mario, but
Welcome, JeffCompass. Congratulations on your victory.
GG, Jeff.
GG's.
So I think the only thing you're not ahead in is Piano, Shadow Mario, and 3 hundos, which you're both tied to both, I think.
Is because I was doing 100 at the moment. Is my
You were
my,
technically ahead to a third
Yeah,
hundred.
yeah,
but you were
true,
doing
true.
the third hundred.
Okay. Yeah, my plan was to click 80. Like I'm at 78 right now, so I was gonna click 80 and then hundreds from Serena and 3 hundos and see if I could make anything happen. But yeah.
Yeah, I almost, if you were almost at 80 totals, I kind of almost threw because I was going to do the that timer glitch as my final, just because I was like, and then I messed it up like the genius I am. So if I actually lost 80 totals to that, as I was getting blues, I was like, this is actually looking stupid.
Yeah. You got me with hundreds from Rico in a secret, Jeff. I was at 91 I mean, I still had some slow coins to do because I didn't know the route, but
I made a route and I apparently forgot it because I was at the secret and I had 95 coins and I'm like, all right, I have no clue where I'm missing coins, so I just that was a delay by a while actually. I delayed that. I mean, you click 5 bosses like right around there, so I was like, I literally can delay it.
Yeah, so I delayed 5 bosses until I had started the hundo. That was my plan, to hopefully make you think I wasn't doing it, but I guess I needed to delay a little more, or just do it earlier.
I think I would have clicked it around when I did regardless.
Same time. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I don't know about the exact same time. It's obviously hard to tell when we're not in the heat of the moment, but
yeah.
I don't think I would have delayed that too long.
Yeah,
you got me really hard at the start. My weakness in lockouts is I am like, when there are like a million early game goals that are good, like 3 bosses, 2 rockets, 2 powerless, 15 M's, that's like the one thing I fear, especially playing against you, is like I am not good at like making the best of all the early games.
That makes sense. Yeah, I felt so good coming out of the early game, and then I think I knew I was ahead to a lot of goals, but I made a switch to try to steal some out from under you, and it just wasn't enough. Like I needed to commit to either just blues or just Rico hundreds or something, but I tried to do them all, and you were just ahead to all of it.
If you took bosses, I was actually gonna do Mecha as my 3rd boss. But I was like, if he takes bosses, I'm just gonna pivot to blues, and I'll make blues kind of the focus of my route from there. I don't really know what I was thinking. I like I said, I just need to work on my early games. I was gonna make Mecha my 3rd boss and pin it to my 3rd secret. I was hoping you would think it was like Bianco, and then I could do 16 pin of blues and pin of 3. That's kind of what I
was trying to counter either what you did or an M graffiti play to start to just try to be ahead on progression to all the secrets, bosses, rockets, whatever.
Were 3 hidden close at all? Or?
I had them open forever. I just never did it. I had one hidden.
Definitely complaining for a lot of the match that neither of you were just opting to finish the 3 hiddens and 2 hiddens in 1 level no gelato, because you both did most of Rico.
Yeah, I just didn't think it was good. Like, if I invested that much time, like, then I'm definitely behind on blues. I'm definitely behind on hundreds, and just like the other sort of progression-based goals, like 3 from 4, you're not getting any progress doing more Rico.
I think, personally speaking, and this is just from the commentator booth, I think it was fine to push it off. I personally would have just gone for it right after finishing Rico 400s if I were you, Bri. Because at that point, it's like a 7-4 game or an 8-4 game, so it's. Yeah. I think you kind of have to forfeit some of your progress to just claim goals and still have ground.
So I was trying to get a 300 surprise. Like, you might have seen me at one point. I don't remember when I bailed in hundreds, but after Jeff clicked, I was like, okay, I'm pivoting to hiddens. Like, let me just go to Rico 4 hidden right now. But then I thought about it some more and was like, oh, I don't know.
I saw the movement.
Jeff's going to read that and like he's just going to get all the hundreds and blues, and then I'm screwed. So I flipped back to getting a bunch of blues, trying to beat him to like 65. I knew I would lose 50, but like was hoping to get the last 2 blue goals as a surprise, which were close. I had like 57, I think, when 65 was clicked, and then
57.
Yeah. I actually
definitely funny.
I was actually worried about. So I was like, I had a feeling like I can't hold off 65 that long. 80, I was like kind of like take it or leave it type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, you just countered me at all the right places. I tried to take some of your goals, but you picked the right ones to go for and got me.
Was 16 Inoki close?
No, I didn't have any. Like, I was at like 14 shines at that point.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, you were just way ahead on progress. Because I got sniped. I did the same Rico hundreds from the secret as you, and then you did a bunch of Delfinos, but I had like Manta and all the bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I just want to say it was kind of funny because we didn't know what start both of you were going to go for. With Bianco and Serena, and then Rico all being acceptable starts with bosses and hiddens and secrets. Jeff, you looked like you kind of made a split decision to start going to Rico after you had opened Bianco. Both of you at the beginning of the match completely ignored blues. You both got jail blue and then just completely passed up every single blue. And then Jeff was like, all right, I'm in Pinna.
No.
I'm gonna start getting blues now.
I had the same plan. Yeah, it was just ignore blues, and then when I get to Pinna, I was gonna go for blues if Jeff wasn't taking them already.
No, I mean, like, I think how me and Briguy did both the blues and hiddens are kind of. I personally, like, I wouldn't want to do 3 hiddens. Like, there might be better ways to do 3 hiddens on this card, but how I did it, I was actually very happy with. I essentially did it so, like, I made Gelato Sand one of my Rush to Noki gold, like, shines, did Goldbird, and then just went back to Rico 2 right after.
Yeah.
I did it with, like, 8 blues in, like, Noki, and then I was like, I'll go back in later, do Secure 16 after, but let me secure 3 hiddens first.
I was mostly kindly initially like blues are okay on this card. They don't feel great, and you guys ignored them. I'm like, yay, my opinion's awesome, and you guys started going for blues. I was like, no, they ruined my opinion.
Well, it was sort of like if I knew Jeff wasn't going to go for them, like I would have gone for them, right? Like if I knew Jeff's start was going to be Rico 3 Harvest, I would have absolutely grabbed the M's on the way.
For sure.
Yeah.
You don't know that, so
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I thought blues were so good that I was trying to counter it, but he didn't go for it either. So
I initially thought that like what Briguy did was with the rockets, secrets, bosses, and stuff like Rico 3 Hoverless that go with it. I actually thought that was stronger because of the 3 from 4, 5 from 2 potential, sets up for 2 hiddens 1 level, 3 hiddens. So I actually was on the same page as Briguy. I just my beginnings with that, I can never like nail. Like that's something I gotta work on. I just look at a card with like 3 bosses, 2 rockets, 3 secrets, and I'm like, okay, what's the best way I could do this? And then I always like just get one of the 5 early mingles.
So when you did the first or boss rematch in Rico, were you eyeing 3 bosses?
Yes,
Or,
I was gonna do it with.
Oh. Speaking of Pinna, this came to me. Jeff, do you know how to kill the bird?
Yeah, Ramar taught me that's strat. It didn't work.
Wait,
I
there's
mean, I
a
don't know if I
strat?
screwed it up.
Isn't it just run,
Like,
jump, and spam spray?
It died, like backflip and spam spray a million times in the air. It didn't work. I don't know what happened. I actually have no idea what happened there. I actually never messed it up that way before.
Huh.
For your information, Briguy, Jeff just got brutally annihilated by the first bird in Pinna Park, and then had to go on an adventure for looking for it afterwards.
Oh, I have done that many times. It never feels good.
I was genuinely pretty tilted on that. I delayed 16 Pinna Blues. I don't know if that was a snipe at all.
It was a half a snipe. I was like 6 or 7 blues in. I need another minute at least, so.
I knew I could delay that a bit longer than I did, but I don't know. I thought it was just the right time for me to click it, but I
No, that was good. So that surprised me with the M's. You made me like reconsider because I was going to exit Pinna 1 and just like rush M's with Rico because I thought we were tied when you clicked it. So you got a little bit of a mind game on me, and I think that sort of made me second guess my decision of like Rico hundreds in a secret and go to Serena instead, and like so that delay worked out really well for you.
Yeah, it's definitely.
No, I mean, I was really taking advantage of delays in this game. I mean, before I started sniping stuff, because then obviously there's a little less information. But I was trying to just delay stuff, and
well, I think you played it right. Like that's what you got to do. If you lose the early game, I mean, lose right? Like you had different progress than me, but if you're behind in the early game, maybe it's like you got to delay and catch someone off guard, and that's what I was trying to do with you in the late game, but I just couldn't. Like you took everything too fast.
Yeah. You totally had me scared in the early game. I like was in Pinna, I was doing the bird, I'm like, oh my god, I've already lost this game. I hate this game. Like I was like, I've already like chasing the bird for like a solid minute. I'm like, this is just not going well. Like we're doing a 3rd match tonight now.
Yeah.
I was a little tilted.
Overall,
thank you so much, Briguy, for like offering the best of 3. By the way, like,
yeah, of course. I mean, you've clearly shown you're ready for playoffs, so go take them down.
yes,
So I do
JeffCompass.
that again.
I want to say that I lost to the winner of the bingo league, so go all the way, Jeff.
Well, we got some we got a ways to go for that, but I'll try to not fail first round of playoffs.
So I believe that's going to be it from us at Sunshine Community tonight. Jeffco, happy for taking 2 games to none over Briguy over the course of 2 days. I believe our next stream will be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, which, hey, reminder, daylight saving time for America and most other places in North America. So,
there's an hour sleep tonight? That's cringe.
yes, clocks go forward. So, if you show up tomorrow at 2 p.m., you might be behind. So, that'll be Haywire versus Linky with Clue Bingo as a showcase. And then at 4 p.m., we have Rasmus versus Tober, pending Tober actually can show up for an experimental format. So, hopefully everyone is excited for that.
I am Com Signups Manager, and I'd just like to inform that there is a opening for that match, actually. If you want to comment Clue Bingo, feel free to sign up. But yeah, that's all I have for us.
Thanks everyone for watching.